All right, let's talk about something that can be super confusing. Online casino laws in the US. It's not one simple rule, not at all. It's more like this wild puzzle, a patchwork quilt of different laws depending on where you are.
So, this is the big one, right? Is online gambling actually legal in the United States? And, well, the answer is complicated.
Yeah, there's no big federal law that just gives a thumbs up or thumbs down. It really truly comes down to which state you happen to be standing in. So, how in the world did we end up with this system? Well, it all goes back to a couple of key federal laws. And here's the twist. Neither of them actually banned online gambling. Instead, they kind of set the stage for the states to call the shots. Okay, first up, you've got this thing called UGEGA from 2006. Now, what's so fascinating about it is that it didn't make online gambling illegal. Nope. It just went after the money. It told banks, hey, you can't process payments for unlawful gambling. But, and this is the kicker, it never actually defined what unlawful meant. That left this huge, massive door wide open for states to make their own rules. And then there's the Wire Act. This one is a perfect example of the legal tug of war that went on for years. It started way back in 1961 to fight sports betting. For decades, people argued about what it covered. The real game changer was in 2011, when the Department of Justice said, look, this thing only applies to sports betting. Now, there was some drama after that, but eventually that idea won out, which basically solidified the state's power to handle other kinds of online gaming. So once all that federal confusion was more or less cleared up, a few trailblazing states saw their chance and they jumped right in. As of right now, we're looking at 7 states that have gone all in. They've set up their own fully legal, fully operational online casino markets. And of course, every single one of them has its own unique way of doing things. And you might be asking, why bother? Well, take a look at this number. We're talking $10.04 billion. That's the revenue just from New Jersey since 2013. A number that big? You better believe it's a powerful reason for other states to pay very close attention. But here's the thing, there's no single playbook here. Take New Jersey. They went for a wide open, super competitive market. Then you have Rhode Island, which did the total opposite and created a monopoly with just one company. Both models are working, and that success is making other states wonder, right, with these pioneers proving it can be done, the big question on everyone's mind is, who is going to be next? And there are definitely a few states on the watch list. You've got places like Massachusetts, Illinois, and Maryland all seriously looking at bills. And keep an eye on Indiana, too. Word is they're expected to get back into the discussion pretty soon. You know, this quote just nails it. You've got laws changing, technology getting better, and more players wanting in. It's the perfect storm for a market that's evolving at an incredible speed. So that brings us to the final thought here. With billions in potential revenue just sitting there and more states getting ready to jump in, you have to wonder, how long is this messy state-by-state system going to last? Could we ever see something more unified? I guess you could say that's the real billion-dollar question.